After 3 full days without raw meat, Daniel is already noticing a physical difference.
It's making me stay strong, just looking in the mirror at my stomach and watching it get flatter. I'm gonna hang in there. I'm not thinking about going back to eating raw meat because I've got my eyes on the prize.
What was your favorite for you?
Excellent.
Inspired by his session with Dr. Dow, on the 4th day, Daniel decides to focus less on himself and more on helping others.
At this point, what I want Daniel to add to his life are behaviors where he feels like his life has meaning.
So he volunteers at a local soup kitchen.
How you doing?
Oh, one day at a time.
I feel that. I really like being around people and helping people, and I found that really important. It's more deep-seated and not as temporary as eating raw food was. Come on, helping other people is definitely a lot healthier than consuming raw food.
But while volunteering has helped Daniel feel better about himself, it is not enough to keep the cravings at bay. By the 5th day, it gets to be too much.
I have that craving. I want some meat.
When he gets home, the familiar look and smell are all too enticing.
My mouth just started watering, looking at his face. I'm not. It was just tough, chewy, disappointing. I wanted it to taste good, I really did, but it just didn't. So I'm cutting through the meat and I look over and there's the other half of the meat I bought sitting raw. It's nice and red. It'd be so easy to just go and sprinkle a little salt on it. But I just shut myself off from it and just kept sawing through the thing I had in front of me.
On day 7, Dr. Dunn asks both Daniel and his brother to join him for a lifelong exercise. He wants to make sure Daniel experiences both support and acceptance from his brother so that he can truly accept himself.
Welcome to paintball.
Brian is in the military and it's not in a lot of ways Daniel feels like he's
Let's do it.
Let's suit it up. I wanted to put them on the same team so that instead of trying to figure out who's better, they can actually feel like brothers. Having that will allow them to go to the next step. He fully accepts and approves of himself.
Brother, me,
Warn your team.
good. That's the good news. The bad news is we are playing against 3 professional paintballers.
The game we're playing is capture the flag. When you're on the field, it's 1 shot, 1 hit. If you are hit, you're out at that point. Game will be live at 3, 2, 1, game on!
Hey, excuse me. My health insurance expired today.
Yeah, I'll give you another one.
Alright, let me drop mine.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you, I did.
You're welcome.
I saw Brian giving Daniel support, motivation. So you can do this, and this is our plan. That was the kind of support I wanted to see.
You got me? Yeah. Go.
Come there.
Nice work, Jake.
Well done!
Nice work. Feeling good? Yeah. It was like a total adrenaline rush. My brother Brian and I definitely bonded over this experience.
We got one last goodbye lunch for the team. The final surprise for Daniel and Brian is a meal together with cooked steak.
Having my brother here is great. Because I think it takes someone really close to me to be able to get me to make a change. And I don't want to say it, but it feels a little overdone.
So you still have the urge to eat raw meat?
A little bit. I was always not wanting to change my behavior, but doctors came, and I think it's important.
We only want what's best for you, boys. Trying to keep us all right. That's about it, man.
Now that I've been through all of this, with JJ, Dr. Dow, and my brother and everybody, I'm not going to eat raw meat anymore.
How's the food?
You guys see what's over here
The best doctors I'm sharing with my brother here, not necessarily me.
Oh, fuck!
The experience
Daddy.
of the food.
Shit!
You see
Shit!
Which
No,
No,
they call it.
no,
You're creating a positive association.
we are screwed. We cannot give them.
Daniel was living dangerously because he didn't feel accepted by his family. But with the help of the experts and his brother, he now feels supported.
Hi guys, how's your guys'
no
days
longer
going?
needs raw meat.
Bad? Okay. Sam?
Hey, what's up, Jeff?
What's up?
A freaky eater is someone who takes an eating habit to an extreme.
Jeff, what's up?
26-year-old Daniel covers everything he eats in maple syrup.
Oh,
You have some food.
can you come with the shopper vendor? Oh, thank you, Tenful.
Daniel dumps 2 cups of maple syrup a day onto his food.
Stop it, stop.
With diabetes running in Daniel's family,
My whole family's trying to change that.
it's imminent. He could be next. With just 1 week of intense therapy,
Oh my lord.
and experts Dr. Mike Dow and J.J.
Shots will be given in 7 minutes.
What's up?
his life down the drain.
Sounds like it's a drug.
Yeah.
You shouldn't even talk to me like that.
Let me take your shoes.
What?
My brother Daniel's a freaky eater.
What?
You are.
26-year-old Daniel drenches all of his food in maple syrup.
Kiss me. Yep.
Look at my syrup going. I put maple syrup on everything that I eat. Breakfast,
You are
lunch,
just
and
such
dinner.
a shit.
Pizza, lasagna, Mexican food, Chinese food, whatever kind of food I'm gonna put it on.
Each and every
You mean
day,
American fucking
Daniel
or
downs
which
more
one?
than 2 cups of maple syrup.
No,
That
just
amounts to
fark
nearly
it,
2,000 calories a day
because
from maple
I
syrup
fark
alone.
it cigarette is
I love
like
sweetness.
a little bit
I
magic.
don't eat every
I
last
do
drop
what's
on
up.
that plate.
You can see other cars, okay? That's the issue.
I lived a normal childhood, played sports,
What's
played
happening?
baseball.
Yeah, nice
My
drugs.
grandmother was a big part of my life, and she
Guys,
was
don't
like
shoot
a
those
second mother
things.
to me. She sold like waffles on the
Yeah,
weekends. That
me
was my
too, man.
first
We have
memory
problems. We
of
cannot
eating
put it
maple
inside.
syrup.
Eddie,
When I was 7,
Yes?
I was really consistently putting
give me
maple syrup on
drugs,
things
bro.
daily.
Adrenaline.
It just grew.
Yes.
Adrenaline.
We're at 28. At 28.
So safe when I eat it.
6 minutes.
Think about my grandmother. Baseball was very important in my life.
Hey, Arvination.
Before, I thought I
Why are they shooting the rockets again?
but I blew my shoulder out.
Yeah, they are shooting, but just for fun, not me, other people.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying shooting the rockets are not
Okay,
on.
yes. I need drugs. I need to be strong.
3 to 4 miles.
Strong.
5 minutes will be.
Okay.
Chandra, if you need to be strong, just get to the gym, alright? And cup drop, please.
Oh,
Cup drop, please, cup drop.
As he was, not as energetic as he was, but making sure that it's taking its toll on his body. I'm tired right now, man. I need to wake up with my syrup things. My family, we do have a history of diabetes, and that's a concern. Our whole family's trying to change that, but nothing's working. You ever think about cutting it out? No. I'm gonna eat a lot of maple syrup now and in the future. Maple syrup is part of my life, and it's not going anywhere. I'm not changing for anybody.
Worried about the health effects of Daniel's maple syrup addiction,
Hello.
his brother David has called in freaky eaters experts, Dr. Mike Down and J.J.
4 minutes before
Change
shots.
his eating habits with a week of intense therapy.
Daniel. Yes, how are you? Hello. We're sent by your brother David and Dr. Mike Dow. I'm a psychotherapist specializing in disordered eating and addictive behaviors.
JJ version.
Hello, man.
I'm a certified nutrition specialist and a certified health and fitness specialist.
Your brother tells us you have a little maple syrup
Can you bring the
problem.
hell in here?
Ever had a day in your life without maple
No.
syrup?
I was mad that Dr. Dow and
It's
JJ
okay.
knew
It's
some of my
okay.
personal business.
Let's see
What
here.
do we got in this
Okay,
packet?
you are to be duty. No sitting down.
This maple syrup here. How long does this last?
About 4 to 5 days.
When somebody eats this much of any one thing, that tells me that it is an addiction. Sounds like it's your drugs. Sounds like it's.
I won't go that far, sir. I don't even know you, and you shouldn't even talk to me like that, you know? It's just something I do. I don't like anybody telling me about my business. And maple syrup is my business.
Do you think you have a problem being addicted to maple syrup?
No, I don't.
He's defensive, angry, that defensiveness
yourself being fit at this point?
I consider myself in good shape.
Daniel says he feels healthy, but I'm actually afraid that he is paving the way towards obesity and ultimately diabetes.
I'd like to sort of see what.
Yeah, could we see you in action with this? I mean, are you open to that?
I'm open to that. I invited Dr. Dow and JJ over because they mentioned my brother's name. But as of right now, I'm not changing for anybody.
You lead the way, alright?
It's pretty clear to me that Daniel does not think that he has a problem. I was relieved that he even let us come into his apartment.
I'm bored.
We really had our work cut out for us.
I ain't no free meals a day.
Daniel put a hefty dose of syrup on his
I'm just going to sleep, that's it. I'm not staying at home.
obviously in their house. And then basically maybe sound functional.
Yeah, I don't see that way.
Daniel isn't willing to view this habit as bad. There's no way he's going to do it.
If we can show you that this is really getting you way of being ultimately as fit and healthy as you could be.
Well, show me the evidence.
In order to get Daniel to be motivated to make any sort of change, we have to really shock him because he doesn't. Daniel has been pouring maple syrup on everything he eats since childhood and doesn't believe he has a problem.
Why did so huge
We have to really shock him into saying, wow, this is a problem.
and to stop
We needed a storage
our
unit.
gap?
He had enough room.
Like
Yeah, kinda, yeah.
Daniel just
his own balance.
You ready?
What is balance? The rest is spent. There's no need it.
Oh my
This
lord.
cold. Nothing's happening.
Well, it's only blood off right now.
Clear your ears as well.
We used a storage container to stash 912 pounds of sugar. 2 years worth of what he's eating.
There's a lot of stuff in your ear.
A man should have no more than 9 teaspoons of added sugar. Guess how many we did?
More than that.
Less than 1 minute for the shots. Less than 1 minute.
5 teaspoons.
I've never seen that much sugar ever in my life. But I'm not gonna change it because JJ showed me some sugar.
Program become up be on YouTube and watch YouTube videos until the arc of career will be finished literally.
Oh yeah. You know, that's diabetes.
Sugar turns on these diabetes genes for you. Is that a concern here?
No, I'm just saying.
Shots can be given.
What I like.
How are you, buddy? There you go, buddy.
Oh.
There you go, Mike.
Thank you, summer boy.
Oh, welcome. How we do?
My gosh.
There you go, buddy.
There you go.
Thank you. Everyone take your check. Take your shot. Oh, wait. I'll check my passport. Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
There you go.
There you go, man.
Yep.
Next one, please.
There you go.
There you go, sir. Good luck.
Hello.
Thank
you.
Why are you throwing this much away?
There you go.
Thank you.
One down.
I don't know why you guys are wasting this much.
There you go, sir.
Oh, shit.
Trash, which is what you've been putting in your body.
Daniel's angry because this is his drug of choice. He wants it.
That's a lot of syrup. You know what?
Keep going. Used for what?
Can
Oh,
I have a shot?
For my food. For what?
This is not
I didn't know your sound. What the fuck?
Can I have a shot? Can I get
I didn't recognize your voice at all.
EMS drugs.
Thank you.
There you go.
And heal me up, please. Heal me up, please.
There you
Thank you so much.
Yes.
There you go. No problem.
There you go.
There you go.
Touch me.
Thank you.
No
There you go.
problem.
Passing. Okay.
You look pissed.
It didn't really affect him. There was
I need
tough
shots.
attitude that said, so what?
Go.
I'm still not going to change.
Yeah, I need that really shot.
It's like treating your body.
There you go.
I don't see it that way.
Let's go. Let's go.
Thank you.
Solid evil guys, let's go.
Daniel still is pushing back. I'm not really sure if we're going to be able to move through this guy. In order to move forward, JT tries another course of action, taking Daniel to a fitness center.
I wanted a little one-on-one session with Daniel where I could really get serious with him about his health.
Okay.
People eat a high-sugar diet. They store more fat around.
Come inside, bro.
It
Come inside.
puts you at risk of heart disease, diabetes, or stroke. I had Daniel take his shirt off because I thought there was a bit of a gut bone, and I was right.
Huh?
So the cool thing with the scales is going to tell us not just your weight, but your body fat. The real shocker came when I looked at his body composition. You have 42 pounds of fat on you.
42 pounds of fat, that's a lot of fat.
21% body fat. You should be sitting there, honestly, 8-9% body fat. I gave Daniel this information, and I think he heard it, but I wanted him to really feel just how shaky he really was. So we're going to do soccer sit-ups. A soccer sit-up is an especially hard abdominal exercise. You can come up and down. Got it?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. All the way up. Come on, up. Up. That's good.
So JJ, maybe do sit-ups. I knew that I have a problem.
Yeah, these are harder than they look. Keep pace with me. Daniel's endurance was pathetic. We're not done. We're not done. Come on. Well, I guess that's so much for that maple syrup. Energy is not really working for you, is it? What is that? What is that? We're not done. Daniel didn't even make it a minute. He was sweating. He was struggling.
That kind of made me a little mad. I should give me a sit-up.
So, you're saying that maybe the maple syrup isn't giving you the body that you really want?
No, where did you go?
I feel very confident that we've made some big strides, but Daniel's still not fully invested that maple syrup's really hurting him.
Oh my gosh.
Faced with the enormity of his maple syrup addiction
104 gallons of syrup.
and his fitness shortcomings, Daniel is still not fully convinced that he needs to make changes to his diet. Hoping to encourage Daniel further, JJ wants to give him some alternatives to maple syrup.
No one's saying, hey, you can't have maple syrup. What I'm doing is saying, what other things could we add in? I picked some sauces that had some sweetness to them, but also some good nutrition. Where your maple syrup serving has 32 grams of sugar, they average about 4 grams of sugar.
Right now, JJ wants me to eat healthier, but if it doesn't smell good, I'm not going to eat it.
What we'll start with is yellow curry. This is particularly good on chicken.
It just smells weird. I don't think I like this. I'm not going to do that.
Want to give it a little taste?
No.
No way.
No way, Jose.
Daniel is really stubborn and very resistant to any kind of change. This one is honey mustard.
I can already tell I'm not going to like the smell.
Yeah, you can't smell it from over there. You're not playing. You can't tell me, sitting over there, that you can smell this. What's the smell?
I don't want to eat any of those things.
Try it.
JJ, just give me that look like, come on, buddy. You need to try something different. Here you go. Dijon mustard or whatever.
Honey hot mustard.
No. It's just, I don't like any of these.
How do you know?
I don't.
This one is roasted peanuts and cashews
Okay,
and
I already tell
honey.
I'm not going to like this. It's good.
I'm thinking I've made progress. You liked it. What you tell me before you tasted that?
I don't like it. Not bad.
So that is peach salsa.
I like that. Is there mango in there?
Right. That's peach. Although mango would be another one we could do.
That is good.
Now Daniel has some alternatives that have 1/8 of the sugar of his maple syrup that he can use to push maple syrup out of the way. If all you did was say, I'll add these in and I'll take my syrup down to 25%, it would make a huge difference.
I'm going to consider it. I will try these sauces again, but nothing's going to take the place of maple syrup.
Dr. Dow and JJ make one final push and take Daniel to see exactly where his maple syrup habit could lead.
John, this is Daniel.
Nice to meet you.
Diabetes is a very real possibility for Daniel. If Daniel becomes diabetic and his kidneys fail, something that is very common in diabetes, he will have to be on dialysis for the rest of his life. This is Michael. Hi, Daniel. Nice to meet you. We wanted to show him somebody who was young, who had kidney failure, and now he spends 3 days a week, 4 hours at a time, at this dialysis.
Mikey, how old are you?
I'm 36.
When I found out how young Mikey was, that was scary.
You look young and healthy.
Well, that's because of dialysis. Because I wasn't very healthy before
I had this machine clean my blood on a regular basis.
We wanted Daniel to understand that by the time he started to feel bad, it could be too late for him.
Danny, you look a little freaked out.
I don't want to see this. I realized that could be me. And I definitely do not want it.
Een double starchaser en sunflower. Krakende chocolade, popcornsmaak en caramelssaus voor de nacht. Witte chocolade, kokosnoot en mangosaus voor de dag. Plezier voor elk moment. Oh ja.
I want to sit in that chair. Does that hurt?
Yeah. This is the easy part. But when I'm not here, that's when it's really hard. That's when I have to exceptionally manage everything I do, I eat. What advice would you have for Daniel, knowing that Daniel's eating about 2,000 calories a day of maple syrup with a family history of diabetes? The sooner you can make a change, the better.
It's hard to watch this. You know, I could be in this situation a couple years from now. I don't even know how I would adjust to this.
My daughter's type 1 diabetic. She had 2,000 calories worth of maple syrup. She dropped it. She doesn't have a choice as to what she can have in her diet.
What do you think your daughter, who had no choice, would say to Daniel, who has a choice?
Why are you throwing it away?
This is a wake-up call. There's really no more excuses because I've had the knowledge right here in front of me.
You don't end up diabetic. You can lose your eyesight. There's a way. You can go around the room and show you how many diabetes I have because it's type 2 diabetes.
You look like you're actually scared now.
Something to worry about. I have a bad habit.
You said I have a bad habit.
I do.
This is the turnaround that I needed to see from Daniel.
And you can see where the bad habit's going to take you because really, it's not an if.
It's a win for you.
You're pulling the trigger on a loaded gun. It's not too late, but you need to do something. This was a really rough thing to take Daniel through.
Good luck to you, nice to meet you.
But we had to do it, and I feel like now he'll listen, and we can change his life with him.
A dialysis center was the key motivator in getting Daniel to realize the health risks he faces if he continues his maple syrup diet.
The sooner you can make a change, the better.
300
Now, Dr. Dow and JJ are leaving Daniel on his own for 4 days to commit to a new diet.
I do plan to change. Still using maple syrup a little bit? Let's see. Yeah, I'm still using it. I'm cutting back maple syrup by 50%. I'm drizzling it because it's the small steps that are going to lead to the huge ones. Slowly but surely.
But by day 2, Daniel is experiencing severe withdrawal.
My body's getting tired. I'm losing energy. Every meal is just difficult to handle because I want to just smother everything with maple syrup. But I saw the huge picture. I am determined to make a change.
On day 4, Daniel tries one of JJ's alternative sauces instead of maple syrup.
I love that peach salsa. I love the sweetness. It's good.
Daniel's been on his own for a few days. JJ and I are very eager to come back and see how he's done. How's it going?
The first day was really tough. My body wants the maple syrup.
You are going through a withdrawal period from all that sugar. His body has learned to need maple syrup. But if Daniel can get through this, he's going to start to feel better and better. Daniel, you mentioned you were eating a gallon of maple syrup a week. How much are you eating now?
We're at least of a gallon.
That's pretty fantastic. Daniel has cut down his maple syrup consumption by 75%. For Daniel, that's huge.
JJ and Dr. Dow take Daniel to a youth baseball field for one final activity.
0.3492.
Baseball is something that Daniel can embrace in his life to make him feel good so he doesn't need so much maple syrup. We found a kids' baseball team that Daniel can serve as the assistant coach.
Hey guys, I want to introduce you to Coach Daniel. He's going to be helping us out today.
It was a great feeling. When the kids said, Coach Daniel, I was very happy. Nice. Hey, nice hitting. Going up the middle, that's good.
Daniel was in his element out there coaching the kids. It was magical to watch.
Nice.
Wow.
I think you found your calling over here. You know, this is like a whole nother side of you, too.
Well, of course I'm not going to punk a little kid.
All those walls that were up a couple days ago,
Yeah.
walls are down.
They're all tumbling down.
Well, they're little kids, you know, the kids make